The Capitol Theatre is one of the oldest and most iconic theatres in the city. It was built in 1924 and has been loved by the city ever since then, so it's almost 100 years old. It's also one of the biggest cinemas in the CBD, so from a capacity sense it really is much larger than a lot of other theatres in the city, which makes it a particularly unique offer. And of course we have this incredible architecture and ceiling and all the incredible aesthetic detail that you just don't get in modern cinemas today. So really, not only in Melbourne but around Australia and also around the world, this theatre is really well known.
Oh, well, ACMI is a museum and it showcases film, television, video games, digital culture and art. So it's fantastic. It's very modern, a lot of technology. We're at Federation Square and last year ACMI had 1.5 million visitors.
The Australian Centre for the Moving Image is a fantastic match for what we hope to be doing here at the Capitol Theatre. Obviously we're a cinema, obviously we're concerned with moving image, and yes, our programming might go slightly beyond pure cinema and pure moving image, but to have someone as renowned and sophisticated as ACMI coming in is just such an endorsement.
The alignment of ACMI closing to undergo its major reimagining of our own museum and the Capitol opening at the same time just provided such opportunities for both organisations.
So ACMI are moving in and they're moving all of their external clients into the building because they themselves are renovating. So they're bringing all of their festivals and people who usually use their cinemas for other things, they're bringing in here.
ACMI hosts over 20 film festivals and because we're closing we won't be able to host those film festivals, so it's just been amazing to be able to utilise the Capitol for those film festivals. So here we'll be seeing wonderful cultural festivals such as the Melbourne International Film Festival, the Melbourne Cinematheque, who project beautiful 35mm films, so we'll be using all of the great equipment here. We've got the Melbourne Queer Film Festival, through to different cultural festivals like the Koreans, Indonesians and Japanese, and the list goes on, but it's just going to be such a beautiful partnership, and to be able to give the theatre some content in its first year, it's just very exciting and fantastic. Be able to come and bring our own team. We're bringing our BioBox technicians, many of whom have worked previously in the Capitol Theatre, our front of house staff who are just exceptional and second to none, and our events team who will be managing the film festivals that we would usually house at ACMI here at the Capitol. So while we were closed, we were able to provide a home for our film festivals, and it was just magical, that synchronicity of the two relationships.
We are doing a co-presenting program with them from the 20th of June to the 30th of June, which is a retrospective of the filmmaker Agnes Varda. So we're the venue partner for their season of that films, and that's like a co-presents, and it's a way for us to open up the venue to both the public and the students. Staff and students have free access to that season. That's our gift to everyone. And then the season is also obviously available to the public who buy tickets, which is a really exciting film program to begin, the Capitol's new life.
And even myself, when I started working on this project for the ACMI RMIT partnership, I was speaking to my dad, and he just lit up when I mentioned the Capitol and just kind of recounted his own experiences of the Capitol growing up and coming to this theatre. I mean, he sadly passed away this year. However, now it's just even more important to me and my own stories. I can't wait to come to the Capitol on opening night, but also on the 5th of June, where ACMI will host Melbourne Cinematheque, who will be playing 35mm film again from this cinema. And I can't wait to sit in that theatre and just sit there and have a think about it, and obviously be watching some films maybe of my own father's era, and there's nothing more beautiful than that.
The reopening is really eagerly anticipated, and I know there are so many people who just can't wait to see the theatre. So as far as the future goes with the Capitol, it really is, it will all be fleshed out over the next year, but we'd really like it to become a centre for culture, education, innovation and community, not only for RMIT but for the wider cultural industries. And how that exactly plays out is yet to be seen, and I'm really excited to spend the next few months and really the next year fleshing that out in more detail.